This is Business Rockstars. Starting a business, finding the money. What you need to know to become a rockstar entrepreneur.
Steve Shepard's joining us. Steve, let me make sure I understand this. You love the idea of how money is changing.
Absolutely.
You like the way I said that, right?
Yeah.
And we're not talking about how currencies are fluctuating and going up. We're not talking about the parity of currencies. We're talking about how money is changing into a different form. And this is what your business is all about, isn't it?
Exactly.
What is the name of your business?
Avra Inc. Yeah.
Avra Inc. And when we say changing of money, how is it changing?
It's the way that it moves between people, between businesses, and also across borders internationally. The cell phone is really the article that's changing the world at the moment. When we look at how the world's changing with credit cards, the new products, Apple Pay, Google Wallet,
right.
Taking credit cards out of the wallet, you don't even need to carry them anymore. Everything's in your cell phone. Bitcoin being a decentralized digital currency enables people to transfer value at practically no cost. But also being decentralized, it's not dependent on banks. It's not dependent on any traditional financial institutions. It's literally between two people. A person with a cell phone can transfer value from here to the opposite end of the earth, to Australia, in a matter of seconds.
Why don't we see enough businesses work with Bitcoin?
I think a lot of it's fear. We work with businesses as well, and there's always that apprehension. It's always a fear of change, almost. I do this and it works. And even when you explain it, they still have some kind of apprehension. This is kind of new, and is it something that's a con? Is it something that's just going to blow up?
But
Am I
it's
going to
not.
lose a lot of money? And of course it's not. One division of our business, which we call Avra Travel, is working with the major tourist destinations in Central America at the moment. We started in the Dominican Republic, which has about 5 million visitors every year, coming from the United States and Europe, who at the moment are the major users of digital currency. And again, the major fears of people traveling are, as you mentioned, security.
Absolutely.
Is my credit card going to get cloned? When they take it away, what happens? Somebody swiping it, copying the details, and it does happen. And we know that.
But that's eliminated when you use a cryptocurrency.
Correct. There's absolutely no risk at all.
I love that.
Yeah.
So it's just like a credit card transaction. If I swipe a credit card, the money then from the credit card will eventually show up inside the merchant's account.
Correct.
Right? And there's a handling fee, of course.
Yeah,
Credit cards do that, right? You're operating the same way.
Exactly the same way.
Can you explain this whole thing of remittance to the audience out there, and exactly why does it need to be disrupted, and why are you right there in the forefront of all this?
The main reason it needs to be disrupted is because of the sometimes absurd costs of actually moving money. When you think about who is actually making remittances, it's not millionaires, and it's not the people from the middle and upper classes.
Right.
It's, the lower, middle, lower class. And they're not sending remittances of $1,000, $2,000, $5,000 a time. They're sending smaller amounts.
It's $100. So let's change the future real quick. You want to send $100 to your mother and father that live in Mexico.
Yep.
How would your platform enable that, and how much would they be able to get out of that $100?
In the instance of us, what we're working on at the moment, the transfer is instant. As soon as it's confirmed on the network, the family member can go to what we're working on, a network of pay points, and they'll basically take out 98%.
98%
of the money.
Wow. And when we say pay points, you're talking like ATMs.
Yeah, we have pay points, ATMs. We also work with individual retailers who are willing to take it on.
Well, how hard is it to incorporate your technology into an existing merchant right now?
It would take 15 minutes as long as they have the company documents.
15 minutes.
Yeah.
Let's go to the security side of cryptocurrencies.
Yep.
Okay. Remember about a year and a half ago, Mt. Gox and these companies that were hacked, and where are we at with that when it comes to security and making sure all the currencies we have, or the cryptocurrencies, are safe and are in the digital format?
Yeah. Obviously, as we've seen, and it's even happened quite recently, people who are saving, effectively what are the banks of digital currency, which are the wallet providers, effectively. They are, there has been large incidents, but again, because of those large incidents, everyone's wrapping up really, really tight these days. One of the large ones, Zappo, they've started to provide guarantee insurance and vaults, etc.
Very important.
So basically, the money is completely secured and insured as well.
Makes sense.
So the fears and the problems that we've encountered in the past are pretty much negated now. Not everybody, but the vast majority of the quality market now guarantees you money. I've been involved in digital currencies, for several years. I've been involved with Avra since summer of last year.
Okay.
Avra is a great company. We've managed to put together a great team from professionals from the payments industry. You mentioned security, some great security experts. Part of what we do as well is we help other companies in the digital currency space with security solutions.
Now, obviously, people could go to the website and get more information, but how about if they want to get involved with what your business is doing and the growth around your business? Is there a way to invest with your business?
Yeah. Our company is a publicly traded company. It's on the OTC Bulletin Board under the symbol AVRN.
AVRN.
Yeah.
AVRN.
Right.
So all of this upside that we're talking about and all this growth will be reflected in your business growth too.
Yeah, exactly. Through our symbol, through the Google, through Yahoo, you can find out all the press releases, updates on our company, what we're doing, our financials, all that information's out in the public domain.
Transparency.
Yeah, exactly.
It's all there. So people want to find out more. What's the website?
avraglobal.com.
And can they get the tools and the implementation right from the website?
Yeah, they can get all the information that they need from the website, all the contact details, etc. there. They just need to fill the form in, get in touch, and somebody will be straight back in touch with them.
This is the real future. Cryptocurrencies, digital currencies, it's going to happen no matter what.
Yeah.
And it's nice that you're leading the way. It's hard to lead the way because you have to evangelize all the time too,
Yeah.
but you did a great job.